What's up guys? Last night bubble wrap builds were unfortunately removed. Today I'm testing the new bubble wrap builds. As you may have noticed, bubble wrap builds look like normal builds now. In last night's patch, mobile builds remained exactly the same from what I can tell. Triple editing on the new bubble wrap builds is slightly harder than it was on the old bubble wrap builds, but it is still exactly the same on mobile builds. While free building on the new bubble wrap builds, I noticed some definite delay. It wasn't significant, but it was to a point where you could notice it. If you want the lowest delay, I would 100% recommend mobile builds. Another thing I'd like to note is that when using the new bubble wrap builds, the game looks less smooth and more choppy than it does on the mobile build. In my opinion, the mobile builds are better overall if you're trying to meet your maximum skill potential. But if you're trying to create content or just casually play the game for fun, I would say that you're probably better off using the normal / bubble wrap builds because they look better. They are still very responsive. One advantage that the old bubble wrap builds had was that you could see very clearly through the walls or floors or whatever builds what was happening on the other side. This new bubble wrap mesh does not have that same advantage. Since the new bubble wrap builds lack this advantage, I think it is more worth it overall to use mobile builds. I do not believe that bubble wrap builds, at least in their original form, will ever be returning. I think it is very unlikely that Epic Games will revert this. Let me know down in the comments, guys. Will you be using mobile builds or the new bubble wrap builds? If you've made it this far in the video, please consider liking and subscribing. Peace.